This is me, Spoon Beast.
Welcome back, Smash Brothers fans, to yet another wishlist video done by me, Spoon Beast, as submitted by you, my faithful subscribers, in my inbox. That, of course, means this is the second of 3 videos that were requested by subscribers that want to hear me talk about Super Smash Bros. 4, the upcoming game coming out for the Wii U and Nintendo 3DS that we have no clue about. We don't know what's going to be in it, what character stages, what's modes, anything. We don't know anything. We're just doing speculation. And it's fun to speculate. And it's fun to do these wishlist videos because, well, y'all like to watch them. So we're going to get straight into today's topic very easily. I'd like to give a shout out. Thanks to my subscriber Waffleman711 for giving me this video idea. And it's a very, very bold topic. Basically, he asked me, which veterans do you see returning from Brawl to the 4 Smash Bros. Game? And what roster cuts do you see? As in the people who from Brawl are not going to make it into the 4 Smash Bros. Game. I'm not going to hold any ropes back. I'm going to say exactly how I feel. Let's dig right into this. Bowser, yeah, definitely see him coming back. Easy enough. Definitely coming back for the 4th game. Captain Falcon, most certainly is coming back for the 4th game. Diddy Kong, I believe, is coming back for the 4th game. You know, especially if they're going to debut King K. Rool. You know, Donkey Kong's obviously coming back as well. I can see them doing the whole trinity of 3 DK characters. You know, DK, Diddy, and K. Rool all in the same game. See him coming back. Falco, cut him. He's basically a bird fox. You know, we don't need any clones. Clones were a big issue in Melee. They kind of toned it down a bit in Brawl. They kind of, you know, slowly faded it out. I say completely get rid of the whole thing for the 4th game. We don't need Falco. We got Fox. Speaking of Fox, he's definitely coming back. Ganondorf, cut him if you're not going to use him properly. If he's going to be Zelda's Captain Falcon, you can cut him, obviously. Especially if Girahim is going to take over the mantle as the main Zelda villain for the 4 Smash Brothers, and you're not going to use him properly. Put an axe to him. That's all I have to say about that. Ice Climbers, cut them. You need room to, especially if you want to debut new classic characters such as, you know, what has been talked about as Little Mac and Takamaru. Cut the characters that already had their spotlight in previous games, so you can, you know, have room for the newer classical characters to make their debut in this generation. Ike, I see him coming back, kind of taking the Marth role as being the Fire Emblem character that was in a previous Smash Brothers game, but is now like kind of like the veteran and coming back. I don't see him getting cut. He's probably going to come back for the 4th game. Jigglypuff, definitely coming back for the 4th game, no doubt about that. King Dedede, Kirby, and Meta Knight. I see Sakurai, since they're his guys and he created them, I see all 3 of them coming back. Not just Kirby. Dedede and Meta Knight have made their debut. I think they're going to stick around for a 2nd game. Just my personal opinion, but they were created by Sakurai. Therefore, I think, you know, Dedede and Meta Knight will be joining Kirby yet again in the 4 Smash Brothers. Link is obviously coming back. Lucario is getting cut, I'll say this right now, in favor of the newest favorite Pokemon flavor of the generation. That, of course, being someone like Zoroark. Same thing with Mewtwo. Mewtwo was the flavor of Melee, you know, at his peak. Lucario in Brawl, he was in there as the flavor of the generation. Peak of his popularity. And now Zoroark's kind of in that level of popularity. So I definitely see him making the cut. And Lucario kind of getting the axe, so to speak. Lucas, I see him getting cut, and, you know, them just using Ness. He's basically just a second Ness with, like, greaser blonde hair. And he got his spotlight in Brawl and got the whole mother thing into a bigger spotlight. But I don't see him coming back for the 4th game. Both Luigi and Mario are definite locks to come back. There's no doubt about that. Mr. Game & Watch, as I said earlier with Ice Climbers, I don't see him coming back. I mean, he's a very popular character, and he could come back given his popularity in both Melee and Brawl. But if they want to, you know, expand into older classic Nintendo characters from the NES and SNES, like, you know, maybe characters like Balloon Fighter, for example, then you kind of need to cut the people who've already had, you know, some time to shine and make room for newer characters to step in. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to debut all these old school characters and give it kind of like a retro feel, then cut the retro characters that have had their time to shine in favor of pushing who you want to put in the game now. That's all I have to say. I could be completely wrong, but that's personally how I feel. Ness is definitely coming back. Olimar, I say yes, he's most certainly coming back for the 4th game, because Pikmin is looking to be a huge series on the Wii U with Pikmin 3. And if its lifespan lasts long enough, I could see them doing a Pikmin 4 as well on the Wii U. And on top of that, he was just a great addition to Brawl. So with that, I definitely see him coming back. It could be biased on my part, as he was one of my top elite favorite characters from Brawl. But that aside, I still think he's coming back for the 4th game, folks. Peach, again, another obvious lock to come back for Smash Bros. 4. Pikachu, again, it's obvious as ever that he's going to be coming back. Pit, yes, obvious he's coming back for Smash Bros. 4, especially with the whole success of Kid Icarus Uprising. Not only that, though, but I don't believe that Pit may be the only Kid Icarus, representative. I could see, another major character that shared screen time with him in Kid Icarus Uprising kind of debuting in Smash Brothers, so that Pit and this other character both have some spotlight, and it kind of puts some spotlight on the 3DS game as well. Just a little food for thought, but Pit's definitely coming back, and he may not be coming back alone. Pokemon Trainer, this is something that I'm on the fence about. I think he's one of the greatest characters to play as in Brawl. You got the small, agile fighter in Squirtle, the kind of hard hitter in Ivysaur, and then you have like the powerhouse in Charizard. I like that. I like that whole feeling, but I don't know if this trainer's going to come back or not. It could be they could do something with a different trainer, like a gold trainer with 3 completely different Pokemon. They can do a Team Rocket thing with like evil Pokemon to give kind of like Pokemon a villainous representative in the game. I think the playstyle's coming back, but I don't know if this particular trainer is coming back. That's what's hard to call on here. It's kind of a yes or no scenario for me, and probably for a lot of you guys as well. Do I see the playstyle coming back? Absolutely. It worked perfectly in Brawl, and I'd love to see it again. Is this specific trainer coming back? I don't know. It's not that I don't think so, or yes, I know for sure. It's just they could use a completely different trainer for a more modern Pokemon game, or they can even do an evil Team Rocket spin on the playstyle. Playstyle, is it coming back? I would say yes for sure. This particular trainer, I'm not sure on, and we'll only be able to tell that with time. Rob, fucking trash him, cut him from the roster. Should have never made Brawl in the first place. Again, this goes back to Ice Climbers and Mr. Game & Watch. Make room for better, more known NES representatives. Give Rob an axe and put in somebody that, we all recognize from the old school era. I don't see him coming back for the 4th game. He didn't even deserve to be in the 3rd game. Samus is definitely coming back for Smash Bros. 4. That should be as obvious as ever. Snake and Sonic. Here's the thing. I don't know if either one of these two will be coming back. I could see them cutting both of them from this game. And believe me, Snake being cut means nothing to me. Obviously, he could go and I could care less. Sonic being in Brawl, and I'm going to say this right now, was a bigger deal than Snake being in Brawl, because Sonic the Hedgehog was the character we all wanted to see represented in Smash Bros. We all wanted to fight as Sonic against some of the other Nintendo classic legends, and we wanted to see him in this game. And when he was finally announced over all odds to be in the game, it was like a big pat on the back to gamers around the world on October 10th, 2007. I really would love to see Sonic make the jump from Brawl to the 4th game, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Why? Because I could see them cutting both of these third-party characters in favor of adding in, different third-party characters from, let's say, Square Enix or Capcom. Like, as if to say, like, well, if you want to play Sonic and Snake, you can play Brawl. But if you want to play as, like, let's say Mega Man and Chrono Trigger, then you can play, Super Smash Bros. 4, basically. I could see them getting cut in favor of other third parties that are, close with Nintendo, basically. So what I loved, I don't care if Snake gets cut. He can get cut. I really could care less. Sonic, I really would love for him to stay in another Smash Brothers game. Will he, though? I don't know. I want to say yes, but at the same time, I'm more willing to say no so that they make room for different third-party characters to make their debut in the 4th game. Toon Link, I see him getting cut. Young Link got cut. He was kind of like a big alter version of Link on the Nintendo 64, so he made an appearance in the GameCube Smash Brothers. Toon Link was the big other Link representation in the Wind Waker for the GameCube, so he got his little nod in Brawl. And as for this game, don't you love the jump cut there? Editing, I'm so haphazard at it. I don't know. You know, there's Wolf, Link, and Midna from Twilight Princess. There's probably some form of Link that was really popular on the Wii that could make an appearance. I don't even know if they're going to do an alternate Link for the 4 Smash Bros. Game, but it seems like it's been a trend, so it's safe to say that. But in saying that, whether they do it again or not, I see Toon Link getting cut from Brawl to the 4th game. Wario is definitely staying in the 4th game, for sure. No doubt about it. Wolf, cut him, just like Falco. He's just a heavier Fox and Falco. There's really no reason to add him, in my opinion. I don't think he added that much, so he's really no big loss. I say cut him in favor of somebody new and more interesting. Yoshi, definitely staying. And Zelda is most certainly staying for the 4 Smash Bros. Game, which means for sure that Sheik will also be making an appearance since, well, Zelda and Sheik are a total package. They're a full package. Every time that, you know, Zelda's been in a Smash Bros. Game, Melee and Brawl, Sheik's been the alter ego you can play as. I don't see that changing for the 4 Smash Bros. Game, so expect Zelda and her alter ego Sheik to make another return for what would be their 3rd Smash Bros. Appearance. And Zero Suit Samus, I do not see them using the Zero Suit again. I see them using, and surely there's been a more awesome looking suit that's been used in the Metroid series since Brawl's come out that they could use more modernized for Samus. Where sure she'll always use her classic suit, but there's something more cool and edgy and new suit that she could use for the 4 Smash Bros. Game. Is it the Zero Suit? No, absolutely not. I see them modernizing it, letting her use something a little different. And with that being said, I think the Zero Suit version of Samus will be cut going into the 4 Smash Bros. Game. Now, another question he asked me was, do you think popular characters that were left from Melee, such as Mewtwo and Roy, will be reintroduced in the 4 Smash Bros. Game? No, I do not. I do not because, well, Roy got replaced by Ike, and Mewtwo got replaced by Lucario. And as I said before, I see Marth getting replaced by somebody newer for Fire Emblem, and I see, you know, Lucario getting replaced by like somebody like Zoroark. They're placeholders. They're not there to stay throughout. You know, the popular characters change, and I don't see either of them coming back. You know, if they got cut from Melee to Brawl, they're certainly not making the cut for the 4 Smash Bros. Game. But hey, if people want them that much, I would say put both Roy and Mewtwo in a DLC pack. We were talking about this last time. This is the only time I would love characters to be in DLC and like tolerate it. Is if, you know, if the demand for these Melee characters is so much, release them as a Melee pack. People's favorite for Melee, Mewtwo and Roy. And let the people who love those characters download them so that they can have them on their roster and quit bitching. That's how I see them getting in the game. Do I see them as just regular roster members making a comeback for the 4 Smash Bros? Absolutely not. But anyway, thank Waffleman711. I will link his channel in the description for giving me this awesome video idea. Give it a thumbs up as well. Comment on who you think is going to be making the cut, who's been in previous games that will make it from the past to the present. And just keep watching this channel, folks. And again, inbox me more ideas for wish lists that you would like to see in the future that are like this video. I give my love out to all of you. I love all you subscribers. You really keep this channel going. So with that being said, I have one more video that's in my inbox that I'm set to make. And with that being said, I'll see y'all later, guys. Peace.